And now we go up against the same team. I wonder how much of that's going to be the same idea. Like, leading Scizor, we saw that we just win the Golden Go matchup with that, even if he does, like, shenanigans. Orthworm hasn't flexed yet. I just want to have the Scizor out there because Meowscarada's rough on that trick. But actually, I can kind of lead whatever. If it's Meowscarada, we can go Scizor, and then he tricks, and then we're fine. Or he just flower tricks, and then we're still very fine. Blissey responds to that, and then, yeah, everything else just kind of eaten up. My only issue is Orthworm with the coil doesn't switch into certain physical hits as good. I guess it's not too terrible with the King Gambit. Just kind of run this again, try to plan for that Scizor cleanup. We'll be alright. The classic 3 dragons. Swept first game of the season with Clodsire. Must be nice! Must be nice to not go up against a Spurth the turn or first game. Must be nice to not have everything be anti-tank. Alright, we're just winning now. Now, we can do this a couple different ways. We can just go straight defense curl and then win against his entire team and get greedy. We can also Calm Mind the nasty plot. He could sub, but then we still just Calm Mind everything. Like, he has no reason to stay in unless he goes immediate terror. Even if he goes immediate terror, we're fine. Or immediately weakens himself. That's also pretty fine. Let's reset the caption, make it look good. So now we just, like, recover, and his physical Pokemon we're not soft enough for. And if he goes for Nasty Plot, then we're at full, he's only at +1, and we Calm Mind catch him. So yeah, that was the plan. Be +1 into his physical Pokemon. And now Blissey wins. Is it just me, or am I feeling a taunt coming? Could be a guillotine. Does 2 Terra Flamethrowers KO him? He seems too fat for that to happen. But I guess either way, it's going to be 3 turns, like Calm Mind, 2 Flamethrowers. 3 Flamethrowers, a Flamethrower, Calm Mind, Flamethrower. So we can just all in it right here. And it's weird, because Kowtow Cleave, because it bypasses accuracy check, it also feels like one of those moves that would bypass defenses, but it doesn't. Oh, we're faster. That makes everything a lot better. Okay, we're still ways off. Brick Break. Huh. Cool. That wouldn't have done anything either. So I was like kind of the only extra fear. But he didn't set up and hasn't set up. So now we're playing some kind of game here. But he has less against me now. Terra Ground? Okay, he's just not weak anymore. He's got his own Terra Flying to anti the Fissure. This is actually the worst meta to ever exist in Pokemon. I wish I was playing Generation 5. Guillotine me, bro. Oh, Kowtow, alright. Well, now we're just in a stall battle, huh? At least he doesn't have Guillotine. I can actually Defense Curl because I'm faster, so Defense Curl Soft Boil just kind of wins. Well, now he learned, like, if you're Terra Flying because you're scared of Fissure, then you also, that means, like, oh, Oko's good, so you need to bring your own. What I find weird is that sometimes you gotta double refresh to get all your frames back. Yo, weakness policy? That sounds pretty strong on this guy. That's all he's got. Scouts out. So Defense Curl, Softboiled, Calm Mind, and then we just go for it, I guess. Or we could just be here for the full 1,000,000 turns. Yo, remember the +16 Blissey? Or did I actually go full +18? I don't remember. Might have been +18. I'm just like thinking of the thumbnail, and 6 and an 8's pretty close. Even if he gets the crit, it doesn't matter. And he's not got Swords Dance. It's just over. Please! It's the new season! You can salvage this by quitting now and then winning your next battle, instead of wasting all of our times of being down 2 battles. We can always just stay at full health for like a weird switch or something. Yeah, I'd expect the balloons to pop if they were holding it over a candle flame, but can you do? One more Calm Mind just so we like get him out of here faster. So then it's Calm Mind, Flamethrower, Soft Boiled, Wind. Man, it's so much nicer being like the setup Pokemon that's faster. Yeah. It all comes together. He also didn't lose a Pokemon, so he doesn't have Supreme Overlord. But even if he did, we're still fine. And Blissey's just winning it. We have 3 Calm Minds, so like Golden Go doesn't feel too ugly. We're also just faster, so we don't have to worry about taking damage before this. Why won't he give up? I don't think Pickup Table's been data mined, but my research says it's probably exactly Pokemon Sword and Shield. Where are we at? Dragapult. Alright. Flamethrower's not great, but you get to see what he does. Oh, it's physical. Oh, it's useless. Crits are always spooky, but again, that's why we get the little safety defense curl. But even then, like, just physical Dragapult doesn't do anything. Ah, no KO. No burn. Just gotta soft bolt it out. Crits are always nasty, and Dragon Darts has, like, slightly more chance to crit. Two soft boileds, flamethrower, 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 and I think that's it. Yeah, we have 2 soft boileds left. I soft boiled this one. We're good. And man, I really hope that's not banded because that damage is depressing. But there's no reason for it to be Scarf without Paradox Pokemon. So I've got nothing. I have Natural Cure because there's so much status potential. Like, I can't have the off chance Blissey gets toxic. I don't want it burned or paralyzed if I can switch out and switch back in. And who needs Serene Grace? Now we go for the 100% win rate. Also, like, the damage rolls on Dragon Darts are so weird. Like, sometimes they, like, you just end up taking more damage at the end. You're like, huh, that actually stung. But then, like, burn happens. Like, it feels like I took a lot less, like, a lot more than half less damage. Or, like, a lot less than half damage, you know? Oh, yeah, the sub, Will-O-Wisp Dragapults are the best. Because you set up on them and win even more free than normal Dragapult. Also, we had Orthworm for the Dragapult, which Dragapult can't do anything to Orthworm. And we set up the Blissey properly because Blissey antis the Golden Go super hard when you got Terra Fire. Unfortunately, I didn't have that day 1, so I couldn't just cheat up Blissey and be ahead of everyone. And now let's see what... Even the crit shot, like, he's got nothing. It's funny, I had someone say I'm bad because I run Defense Curl on Blissey and I'm not allowed to talk about Smogon if I can't, like, if I'm that bad. Huh. Alright. First battle was just an RNG fluke. of unlucky. And now we're into Ultra Ball. Can we 5-win streak it into Master? Problem is, Master Ball tiers, like rank season reset at 8 p.m. Pacific time last night. So like, people already have like plus 21 loss. It's impossible to get even like high ranking now. Because it just happened while I was tired. I made AI art. I was working on videos and stuff. I heard about it. I'm like, man, I'm passing out in 15 minutes.